a new promise arrived. It was called 5G fifth-generation wireless technology. It whispered of a connected future, a world transformed by signals, like discovering a new color, one the universe had hidden, until now for us to see. This promise felt immense, not just faster downloads or clearer video calls. It hinted at a revolution, everything linked to everything, instantly, seamlessly, all around us. A planetary nervous system, thinking, reacting as one. The ambition was cosmic, to weave a web of data, enveloping the entire globe, connecting billions of minds and trillions of machines, a grand tapestry of information. Its scale was hard to fathom, a new dimension of reality. This essay explores that dream. We will journey from its birth, from starlight promise so bright, to the current earthly reality. We will see its challenges, and glimpse its future path. The universe of 5G awaits. Let us explore its landscape. Speed was the headline act, data flowing like a torrent. Imagine downloading a movie, not in minutes but seconds, information at light speed or something very close, a supernova of digital content, available almost by thought. Then came low latency. The unseen hero of 5G latency is delay, or lag. 5G promised almost none, reactions faster than human. Think of surgeons operating remotely, or cars that talk, avoiding crashes, instantaneous like a reflex. Massive connectivity was next, not just phones and computers but billions of tiny sensors, embedded in our world. Smart cities, truly intelligent, smart homes anticipating needs, the Internet of Everything, a symphony of connected devices. These were not mere upgrades, they were foundational shifts. A new way for society to work, a new fabric for our lives, woven from invisible threads, threads of pure information, a truly global consciousness. The dream was intoxicating. But the universe has rules. Physics dictates what is possible. 5G uses new kinds of radio waves. These waves can carry more data. They operate at higher frequencies. This means their wavelengths are shorter. Tiny ripples in the electromagnetic sea, a different kind of light. Think of sound waves. High-pitched sounds have short waves. Low-pitched sounds have long waves. 5G's fastest version uses millimeter waves. These waves are incredibly small. They vibrate billions of times a second, a delicate, high-frequency messenger carrying vast amounts of data. These tiny waves are potent. They deliver incredible speeds, but they are also fragile. They do not travel very far. They struggle to pass through walls, or trees, or even heavy rain, like a whisper in a hurricane. Easily lost, easily blocked. So, we need more transmitters, many more cellular sites, much closer to each other. This is a significant challenge, a cosmic game of hide-and-seek, between the signal and the obstacle. Nature sets the boundaries. We must engineer within them. This new network is costly. Building it requires vast sums, trillions of dollars worldwide. Each new small cell antenna is an investment in the future, a tiny beacon in a vast array. The price of progress is high, a monumental construction project. Spectrum is another vital piece. The airwaves are not empty, they are precious like land. Companies bid fortunes for slices. This radio spectrum is finite, and its allocation is complex. A global auction for invisible highways. Demand far outstrips the supply. Governments act as gatekeepers, they decide who gets what. It is a delicate balancing act, between public interest and profit, between innovation and order. The invisible hand of the market meets the guiding hand of regulation. A complex dance of interests. These economic realities create delays. Deployment is not uniform. The fastest 5G is not everywhere. Rural areas may wait longer. Even cities have patchy coverage. The grand vision of 5G meets the practical limits of budgets and the pace of investment. Section 5. The user's gaze reality through the smartphone lens. So what do you experience on your shiny new 5G phone? Does it feel like a revolution? For many, the answer is not quite. Yes, things can be faster, sometimes noticeably so, but is it life-altering yet? The jury is still out. We download our apps quicker, and our videos stream with less buffering. These are welcome improvements, no one denies their convenience, but 4G already did these well for many everyday tasks. The leap doesn't always feel huge, it's more evolution than revolution. Remember the shift from 3G to 4G? Suddenly mobile video calls worked, streaming music became standard, and the mobile internet truly arrived. What is 5G's killer app? The one thing only it can do? For the average consumer, it's unclear. Still loading perhaps. This creates a disconnect between the soaring promises and the grounded daily experience, a feeling of, is this all? The universe of marketing hype collides with a single user's reality. Expectations were set sky high. The landing has been softer. Section 6. A slower symphony. Why 5G feels off-key today. The 5G many of us use is often not the fastest version. It frequently uses lower frequency bands. These waves travel farther and penetrate buildings better, more like the radio waves of old. Familiar, reliable, but less potent. A compromise for coverage. This is a pragmatic choice. Network operators want broad reach, covering more people more quickly. But this means speeds are closer to a very good 4G network. An incremental improvement mostly, not the quantum leap promised, at least, not for everyone, everywhere. The truly transformative 5G, the kind that uses millimeter waves, is still relatively rare. You might find it in dense cities or specific venues like stadiums or large transport hubs, not typically in your neighborhood park or along quiet suburban streets. So the 5G symphony is playing, but some key instruments are quiet or playing in a different key. The full orchestra is still assembling, the conductor is warming up. The music has not yet reached its promised thunderous crescendo. We are hearing the overture. Section 7. Beyond the handset, where 5G quietly shines. But let us look beyond our phones. The 5G revolution is stirring in places you might not expect. In modern factories, for instance, 5G powers wireless robots with incredible speed and precision, a ballet of automated efficiency, untethered, intelligent manufacturing. Great ports and logistics hubs are also embracing 5G's power to track countless containers, to automate giant cranes, improving the flow of global trade. Silently in the background, the pulse of commerce quickens, driven by reliable, fast data. Private 5G networks are emerging, built for specific businesses or university campuses or hospitals. These offer tailored connectivity, highly secure, highly reliable, a dedicated universe of data controlled by the organization itself for their unique, critical needs. And consider fixed wireless access 5G as a home internet solution, beaming broadband into homes without needing new cables, especially vital in underserved areas, a new competitor in broadband. Here 5G is already flexing its impressive practical muscles. Section 8. The next oscillation evolution towards full harmony. 5G is not a finished product. It is a technology in motion. It evolves, it improves. Like stars, technologies are born. They mature, they gain new powers. We are still in 5G's youth. Its full potential is unfolding. There is more to come. 5G Advanced is on the horizon. This is the next phase. New features are being developed, even better network efficiency, lower latency, pushing new limits, support for even more devices. The network itself is learning, becoming smarter, more capable. Engineers are remarkably clever. They find solutions to challenges. New antenna designs appear. Smarter software manages signals, making those tricky millimeter waves more reliable, more widespread. Pushing the boundaries of physics through ingenuity and persistence. This journey always takes time. Decades for transformative tech. Think of the early internet or the first automobiles. Early versions were often clunky, their full impact revealed gradually like a cosmic dawn, spreading slowly, illuminating the world bit by bit. Section 9. Stardust and signals 5G's future unveiled. So the story of 5G is rich, a tale of cosmic dreams and very real earthly hurdles plus relentless human innovation. It is not a simple switch flipped from off to on. It is a gradual unfolding, a universe of possibilities. The initial hype was perhaps too bright and perhaps it came too soon, like expecting to colonize Mars the day after the first rocket launch. Patience is a cosmic virtue, especially with grand endeavors. Great things take time to build and to integrate into our lives. But the underlying potential is vast, truly intelligent, responsive cities, immersive augmented reality experiences, autonomous systems working everywhere, woven deeply into our daily fabric. This future is still on the horizon. 5G is a key that unlocks it. The journey is far from over. The universe of connection continues to expand. 5G is a crucial, powerful step. It is not the final destination, but a significant new pathway to share knowledge and ideas across the vastness of space and time. The human quest for connection finds a new voice in 5G.